when we have real, tangible examples right now of kids dying in the home because they're exposed to deadly drugs. Democrats want to argue that the state needs a higher burden of proof to protect that child in the moment. A higher burden of proof than they wanted 1 year ago to argue that the state should be able to hide kids from parents who didn't abuse them, who didn't use drugs around them, but who might not want them to get gender hormone therapy.
What we are saying is that DCYF must prove that there is abuse or neglect. Not just that there is fentanyl around or exposed to them nearby. People do die from a lack of love and support. And in fact, 52% of LGBTQ youth have considered committing suicide. We know that affirmation is critical, and this bill is about saving lives. We have an obligation, whether they're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18, to help them, to prevent them from becoming victims. So we're not taking away parental rights. We are giving care to our vulnerable youth.
Parents have a fundamental right to parent their children, and when the state is involved in taking children from them, they have the obligation to prove their case, prove that the family must be separated. We have to believe in a system that you're innocent until proven guilty.
When I see a young person come to me on a regular basis saying, I can't go home, home is not safe, am I not going to do something? Are we not going to do something? We must step in. We must provide a place for this child. I know you don't want the call because your child is admitted into the hospital because they were beaten to their bones because of a hate crime. I know you don't want the call because your child is so desperate. It's in so much despair that they took their own life. I don't want you to have that call. Madam Speaker, I want you to have that call from DCYF, not the coroner.
The Democratic Party in our state's fundamentally broken. Those are depths of hypocrisy that you cannot recover from.